All India Radio presents Morning News. Good morning. I am Saira Mujtaba. The headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi's iconic Mann Ki Baat radio program to complete 100 episodes today. Special screenings to be held across the country and abroad. Information and Broadcasting Minister Anurag Singh Thakur urges citizens to download Namo app and upload their photo while listening to Mann Ki Baat. Campaigning for the upcoming Karnataka Assembly elections gains momentum. Political leaders trying to sway voters in their favour. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman directs authorities to increase the taxpayer base through enhanced use of technology. And in Badminton Asia Championship, Indian duo Chirag Shetty and Satwiksairaj Rankireddy to take on Malaysian pair Poe Yi and Ong Yu Sin in the final. And now the news in detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will share his thoughts with the people of the country and abroad in the Mann Ki Baat program on All India Radio at 11 a.m. today. It will be the 100th episode of the iconic monthly radio program. The program will be broadcast on the entire network of All India Radio and Doordarshan, AIR News website and News on AIR mobile app. It will also be live streamed on the YouTube channels of AIR News, DD News, PMO and Information and Broadcasting Ministry. AIR will broadcast the program in regional languages immediately after the Hindi broadcast. Since the 3rd of October 2014, Prime Minister Modi has been addressing the citizens of the country through his Mann Ki Baat program on various issues, engaging citizens on issues and ideas of national importance. To celebrate the milestone of the 100th episode of the radio program, special screenings will be held across the country and abroad. It will be telecast live by Doordarshan and various events have been organized by Raj Bhavans across India. Screenings on the occasion will be organized at Raj Bhavan in Gandhinagar. During the event, Gujarat Governor Acharya Devvrat will felicitate the 18 citizens from the state drawn from different fields who have been mentioned by the Prime Minister in the show. Raj Bhavan Mumbai is hosting a program with the Governor of Maharashtra, Shri Ramesh Best, as chief guest. A special screening of the 100th episode of Mann Ki Baat by All India Radio will be held tomorrow in the presence of Delhi Lieutenant Governor Vinay Kumar Saxena at Raj Niwas in the national capital. In Uttar Pradesh, preparations have been made on a large scale for the listening of Mann Ki Baat program's 100th episode. Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath will listen to the program in Karnataka as he is on a tour for the election campaign in the state. Deputy Chief Minister Keshav Prasad Maurya will be in Prayagraj, while other ministers, MPs, MLAs and other public representatives will listen to the program with the common people in their respective areas. In a lot of villages, people will gather on chowpals to listen to the program, while BJP's minority wing has made arrangements in madarsas to listen to the Mann Ki Baat's 100th episode. BJP has made elaborate arrangements for its workers to listen to the program. Women associated with National Livelihood Mission will also gather in their villages to listen to the Prime Minister's program. In Madhya Pradesh, various programs have also been organized. Mann Ki Baat will be broadcast in 53,000 villages, Gram Panchayat headquarters, 66,000 polling booths and all the wards of the cities in Madhya Pradesh. A report.
The main program in Madhya Pradesh will be held at Raj Bhavan in Bhopal. Governor Mangubhai Patel will also address distinguished people of the society. After creating history in the cleanliness, Indore is creating another history today. Indore MP Shankar Lalwani has booked the entire Sapna Sangeeta Cinema Hall for the telecast of the 100th edition of Mann Ki Baat. The Central Bureau of Communication is organizing a two-day exhibition on Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav and achievements of government at Raj Bhavan on this occasion. Sanjeev Sharma, AIR News, Bhopal.
At Raj Bhavan Shimla, Governor Shiv Pratap Shukla will be the chief guest at the Mann Ki Baat listening program. Since the beginning of the Mann Ki Baat program, people from Himachal whose names came in the Mann Ki Baat program for the extraordinary work have been invited to Raj Bhavan Shimla to watch the special screening of Mann Ki Baat. The 100th episode of the Mann Ki Baat radio program will also be broadcast live at the United Nations headquarters in New York. The Indian mission in the US today tweeted that as Mann Ki Baat goes global with a live broadcast at the UN headquarters, let's take a moment to appreciate the impact it has had in promoting inclusivity and public participation. The Indian High Commission in London, UK, will also host a special screening on the occasion. Information and Broadcasting Minister Thakur has urged citizens to download the Namo app and upload their photo while listening to the live broadcast of the 100th episode of Mann Ki Baat. In a tweet, Mr. Thakur said, people can log on to Mann Ki Baat at 100 module on the Namo app and upload up to 25 images. He said, to identify their submission, people can enter their name, mobile number, state and constituency. The minister asked the people to take all photographs while listening to the Mann Ki Baat program to make the broadcast of the 100th episode the biggest ever. In some more news, campaigning for the Karnataka Assembly elections has hit high decibel levels as several leaders across party lines have descended down south to campaign for their candidates. Prime Minister Narendra Modi is on a two-day visit since yesterday. He addressed back-to-back public rallies yesterday and was part of a roadshow in Bengaluru. Today, he will address two public rallies in Kolar and Hassan, and in the evening, he will take part in a roadshow in Mysuru on a 5-kilometer stretch. From Congress, its General Secretary Priyanka Gandhi will be campaigning in Khanapur, Jamkhandi and Kudichi in North Karnataka today. Rahul Gandhi will take part in events to be held in Chamarajnagar. Congress National President Mallikarjun Kharge will be in Shivamoga and another senior Congress leader Siddaramaiah will be in Tumkuru. Punjab Chief Minister Bhagwant Mann will be campaigning for Aam Aadmi Party in Chitradurg and be a part of a roadshow in Bengaluru this evening. The Election Commission, in association with various government departments, has organized Walk Towards Your Polling Booth campaign in over 58,000 polling booths in Karnataka this morning. The program aims at creating awareness among the voters about the significance of voting in the May 10 Assembly election. More details from our correspondent.
As the polling date draws closer, the Election Commission along with various government agencies will organize Walk Towards Your Polling Booth campaign across the state today. The Walk Towards the Polling Booth will commence this morning. The Festival of Democracy May 10 Polling Day will be the theme of the campaign. This is done to improve the electoral participation in upcoming assembly election in the state. Cultural troupes and folk artists will participate in the walk to give it a look of a festival. The block level officials, electoral officers, Gram Panchayat PDOs, taluk level officials will participate in the campaign by walking towards the respective polling booths. The campaign vehicles with LED display screens will be part of the event. The public will be told about Know Your Candidates app, C-Vigil app, Chinabana app, Saksham app and 1950 helpline. With Sudhindra, this is SN Patnaik, AIR News, Bengaluru.
This is All India Radio giving you the news. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on Twitter at AIR News Alerts. Welcome back. You're listening to Morning News. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman has directed the Central Board of Indirect Taxes and Customs, CBIC, to implement an action plan to increase the taxpayer base through enhanced use of technology. Ms. Sitharaman said this while chairing a review meeting with CBIC in New Delhi. She also directed CBIC to introduce its automated GST return scrutiny by next week. During the meeting, the Finance Minister was briefed on the final revenue achievement in total indirect tax collections for 2022-23. It stood at 13,82,000 crore rupees as against 12,89,000 crore rupees in 2021-22. On the GST side, the average gross monthly collection for the year 2022-23 stood at 1,51,000 crore rupees. The monthly GST revenue collections exceeded 1,40,000 crore rupees for 12 months in a row. The comprehensive review covered a variety of work areas including trade facilitation, taxpayer services, grievance redressal of the trade, finalization of disciplinary cases, and infrastructure projects. Ms. Sitharaman emphasized the need for continuously improving taxpayer services. Indian naval ship INS Teghri successfully evacuated 288 stranded Indians under Operation Kaveri from crisis-hit Sudan yesterday. This is the 14th batch of stranded citizens heading to Jeddah. Previously, INS Sumedha, which is stationed at Port Sudan, had also left the crisis-hit country with 300 passengers on board for Jeddah. As many as 2,400 Indians have been evacuated from Sudan, where the country is witnessing bloodshed as a result of clashes between the army and paramilitary forces. The Indian government under Operation Kaveri is set to evacuate about 3,000 Indian origin passengers from Sudan. Science and Technology Minister Dr. Jitendra Singh has said that the Indian diaspora should try to channelize their resources to support the important initiatives taken up by the government back home in India. Mr. Singh, who is on a 6-day visit to the United Kingdom, was speaking to the Indian diaspora in London. Dr. Singh emphasized that India is on the path of transformation. He said Prime Minister Narendra Modi has emphasized the significance of science and technology in driving economic growth and rising living standards. He urged the diaspora to be a part of this growth story. The US has called on China today to stop its provocative and unsafe conduct in the disputed South China Sea after a Chinese Coast Guard ship recently cut off a Philippine patrol vessel there, causing a near collision. State Department spokesman Matthew Miller said in a statement 2 days before President Joe Biden is to host Philippine counterpart Ferdinand Marcos Jr. at the White House. The most colourful and spectacular of all temple festivals in Kerala, the world-famous Trishul Puram is being held today. Processions of deities from 10 smaller temples in and around Trishul will converge at the Vadukumanathan temple this morning. On to sports now. In Badminton Asia Championship 2023, Chirag, Shetty and Satwiksairaj Rankireddy will take on 8th-seeded Malaysian pair of Teo Yi and Ong Yu Sin in the final today. Indian duo advanced to the final in Dubai after their opponents, Chinese Taipei's Li Yang and Wang Qilin, retired midway out of the semi-final contest yesterday. After winning the first game 21-18, Satvik and Chirag were trailing 13-14 in the second round when the Chinese Taipei duo of Li Yang and Wang Qilin pulled out, handing the match to the Indian pair. With this, Chirag and Rankireddy became the first Indian men's doubles pair to enter the final of the Badminton Asia Championships. Earlier, Deepu Ghosh and Raman Ghosh, bronze medalists from 1971, were the last Indian men's doubles pair to reach the semi-finals of the championships. In IPL cricket, Sunrisers Hyderabad defeated Delhi Capitals by 9 runs in a thrilling match at the Arun Jaitley Stadium in Delhi last night. Chasing a target of 198 for victory, Delhi Capitals were restricted to 188 for 6 in the stipulated 20 overs. Earlier, in another match yesterday, Gujarat Titans defeated Kolkata Knight Riders by 7 wickets at the Eden Gardens in Kolkata. Today, Chennai Super Kings will take on Punjab Kings at the M.A. Chidambaram Stadium in Chennai at 3:30 p.m. In another match, Mumbai Indians will lock horns with Rajasthan Royals at Wankhede Stadium in Mumbai at 7:30 p.m. And now, for a look at today's newspapers, it's over to Subhadra Ramachandran.
Thank you, Sarah. Dailies have covered PM Modi's roadshow in Bengaluru. Sunday Pioneer headlines, PM lists Congress abuses, 91 and counting. Mann Ki Baat encourages sustainable development, says Gates Foundation study, writes Sunday Pioneer. The Sunday Tribune quotes the WFI chief in its headline, Bone Quet will face probe, while Hindustan Times says rustlers get support from opposition politicians. The Sunday Express says SEBI seeks 6 more months on Apex Court to probe allegations against Adani. Dailies have also widely noticed the conviction of Mukhtar Ansari and his brother Afzal. The Sunday Times headline, 10-year jail for Mukhtar in case linked to BJP MLA murder. The Sunday Tribune writes, UP court convicts gangster Ansari MP brother in MLA murder case. Galwan martyr's wife joins army in a first 5 women inducted in artillery, says Sunday Pioneer, while the Sunday Express quotes her in the headline, hard decision, but I wanted to feel everything my husband went through. And in the Sun Times write, Delhi boys among 43 students in G100 percentile. With that, it's back to you, Sarah.
Thank you, Subhadra. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi's iconic Mann Ki Baat radio program to complete 100 episodes today. Special screenings to be held across the country and abroad. Information and Broadcasting Minister Anurag Singh Thakur urges citizens to download Namo app and upload their photo while listening to Mann Ki Baat. Campaigning for the upcoming Karnataka Assembly elections gains momentum. Political leaders trying to sway voters in their favour. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman directs authorities to increase the taxpayer base through enhanced use of technology. And in Badminton Asia Championship, Indian duo of Chirag, Shetty and Satwiksairaj Rankireddy to take on Malaysian pair of Teo Yi and Ong Yu Sin in the final. And with that, we end the morning news. Have a great day.